Hey guys, so before the video starts, I have another important announcement to make, and yes, it's just about this Ace Attorney series itself. So yeah, you know how I said, guys, I promised that I would beat the whole series before I start college. That, yeah, guys, I might not actually be able to, like, because I do recordings on the Ace Attorney from now on instead of live streams. It takes a lot longer than you think, guys. Trust me, because in live streams, it only takes about a couple hours. Well, or it's taking about a couple hours or less because I don't it's just a live stream automatically on YouTube and all that stuff. But since I got the games on phone, I can't live stream. So the only way for me to continue the series on my channel is to record it. And unfortunately, guys, recording. Yeah, for me, in order for me to download videos, I just upload it privately on YouTube and then download them, and do that, and then use my editor and then export it, which also takes a while, and then upload it on YouTube, which can take literally several hours. So it takes about a whole day to upload a single video of Ace Attorney from now on, especially on phone because it's just difficult. I don't know what to do. If there was a way I could live stream on my phone, then that'd be cool. But at the same time, since I'm using my computer face cam, it's not like I can connect my computer face cam to my phone like that. So yeah, if I was live streaming, this would probably be a lot more faster than that. But unfortunately, guys, I might not be able to beat the whole series before I go to college. Apollo Justice, I might be able to beat that. Duel of Destinies, Phoenix Wright, Duel of Destinies. Most likely, I'll be able to beat that before I go to college. Spirit of Justice, most likely not, especially because Spirit of Justice is really long. I might be able to start Spirit of Justice before I go to college, but most likely won't be able to beat it. So I might be able to beat Spirit of Justice after college, but Duel of Destiny most likely, and Apollo Justice, 100%. I mean, luckily, Apollo Justice is Luckily, Apollo Justice is short, but at the same time, I don't know. I know it's part of the main series, but it almost feels like a little spin-off because I barely find things interesting there. But yeah, obviously his powers get interesting, and the series is no good itself. But I just don't know. Apollo Justice just feels like more of a spin-off main series, or just an introduction. So I don't know I don't know if I'll do the same thing with episode 5, Rise from the Ashes, just skip parts and just get to the only trials. I don't know if you guys want me to do that or not. Just vote down in the comments, but most likely I won't, just because yeah, we're already doing this part. We're already doing investigations on this one. Then we're probably getting close to beating episode 2 because there's only 4 episodes. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. But then again, guys, one thing I can promise is that it's just beating the series. But I don't think I will be able to beat it before I go to college. There's a chance where I might just do online college instead, because obviously the COVID-19 stuff. It's still happening here, and there's still some more positive cases happening here. So yeah, most likely I might be able to just stay home and do online college. But we'll have to see. Then again, it is college, and it's probably going to be a lot different, and I just don't know what college is going to be about, so, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. Also, you guys noticed my hair. Yes, I did get a haircut, a few days ago. I haven't got a haircut in, about 2 months, and normally I get haircuts, every month, but yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, another thing I want to say, guys, that, of course, I'm not getting a lot of views in the Ace Attorney series, but then again, it is a series, right? And I did start it, and I can't stop it until I end it, because knowing a lot of people, when they're into the series, they want people to not stop, and give it an endless loop, for example. But I think everyone needs to understand that not everything lasts forever, especially series. Literally everything doesn't last forever. So yeah, since I already started the Ace Attorney series, I'm already halfway through done with the series itself, then I can't stop it, because then again guys, I'm not getting a lot of views in the Ace Attorney series, and I get more views doing other games such as Among Us, Gmod, and FNAF and stuff. again, guys, I'm aware of FNAF Plus and the security breach, and I can't wait for those myself. But then again, since I started Ace Attorney series and I wanted to finish this, then yeah. Because knowing people, whenever they're into series, like my friend Rai, for example, his Zini Gmod series, a lot of people don't want him to stop, and no, he's basically making it like an endless loop of Zini Gmod till the end. Because then again, it's a series for Gmod gamers, full of funny moments and gameplays and stuff. Yeah, I mean, series can also go with story as well, such as people making FNAF SFM stories their own. And yeah, you want them to you might want them to not stop because you're into the series that much and it's very interesting. And that's the same for Ace Attorney, at least personally me and some of my other friends as well. Which is why I'm doing that. Because I mean, of course maybe some of you guys, but at the same time some of you guys probably don't find it interesting, and that's fine. You don't have to watch all my Ace Attorney videos, but since this is a series that I started already, I can't stop it until I at least finish it. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys understand. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight to the video. And yeah, enjoy. What is up, y'all? Brand Pandy Gamers here. Welcome back to Apologist Ace Attorney. Back again. Yeah, so back in episode 2, Turnabout Corner. Last part, we were able to find out who the Panty Snatcher was, but we couldn't find a culprit yet. At least Wesley Stickle was the Panty Snatcher, but not the true culprit. And we found, and yeah, so we still don't know who the culprit is. I'm still suspecting Guy Eldoon for now, at least for now. There might be a different suspect when we investigate more, but yeah. Until then, we'll just go ahead and find out everything. Yeah. Right, anything agency. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Wonky made it through the day, too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. No kidding. For those with good publicity, imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. Immediately Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi folks, I'll be here all week. Huh. That's about enough of him. Hello? Ah, Miss Yellow. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh right, no problem. You think Wonky will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. Way to put the pressure on the guy. Can you let me know if there's anything you can do to help? Let's start by talking, I guess. Marriage. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Wonky with all my heart. Aw, that's so sweet. So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Hey, where did you and Wonky first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Yeldoon looks like the type to have gangster connection. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance. She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Guess not. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of business? Really? Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? That's new. He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He's only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains that apron. I can't imagine Wonky going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? Well, that's not the word I would use. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark of the world. That's not the way I would have to put it. His father moved in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profit. The Kitaki family have been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would put it. But while he says it's not about the money, they have the gangster tradition to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They even got the ever classic what about the family business thing going. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Waki's operation. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was at his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up something bad. And then he just lets me go, without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. I forgot what voice I gave him. Again, it's been a while, a little bit. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure qualified as fighting when pistols are involved. The captain was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. Maybe it is true, I don't know. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tried to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. We decided to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Oh, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? Alright, I believe in you. Okay, I guess we'll move. I'll start by the detention center. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like Waki's out for questioning. We'll need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other? You mean the panty snatcher? Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him, too. Oh wait, that's Apollo, not Guard. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He's a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Whew. Please keep this brief, if you would. I'm quite busy. I need to finish this paper. Yeah, it's you. Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as they're few. That would make me happier, believe me. Oh well, panty snatcher. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night, I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You wanted to know the tricks on my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me. Huh? I must know the secret of your panties. The very reason hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help. I do know. I think you'd make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. Wait, how old are you guys compared to each other? He's 22. Not. Hold on. Jeez, wait. Trucy's only age 15, and she's already like a magician. I don't know. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this, I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen." And the next moment a shot was fired. This is all true? Really? My panties are gone, the innermost heart reveal. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything here I want to hide more than panties, and that's true. It's not like Waki was at the scene of the crime after all. How I wish it weren't so. Okay, well... Okay, I guess we'll be here at the Kataki Mansion. Yipes, she's back. Hey, you two. Over here. Us? Yeah, little Plum, what's up? I think all this gangster receives a negative influence on Trucy. I heard you retrieved my bloomers. Well, I was just doing... Well, I mean, speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught a thief, didn't you? Yes, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But not about Wilbur. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Well, he's a... Clearly... Yeah, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid him coming back here. Oh, well... He's really everything you'd expect in a boss son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude. The life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in the turf war about a half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know, I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. We'll see. The boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? Case. It's true. One of her pistols is missing. And the murder weapon was from this mansion? You kind of figure given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the magic of this case. Maybe there's a sign that it's time for a change. You seem too concerned, at least. Rita's yellow. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose she's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, middle son. Nani? How do you guess? I might stop with the Nani stuff. It's getting a little old. Even I could tell that. Can you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but, you know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Staying in the business too long. And you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem here is. It's like a gangster-only version of female intuition. Son? The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our tie to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why did it change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bill? It paid, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something will be up. He'll see something the way the boss sees him someday. Okay. There's one thing I still want to examine. The worst slippers here in the St. Maractus, so I'm gonna examine them. This trash can, this is a mirror I found. This is a mirror. This is where we found a mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Something near the bottom? Look at the paint on these, that means. They must have ended up here after Mr. Bright's accident. Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up. Okay. Let me check them actually. Nope. Huh, there's a little, I can't see, my finger's in the way. There we go. Sorry about that. I wonder, could this be a print? Why would it be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call. I bet we can analyze just like a regular print. This could be a final piece of evidence. Oh, okay, we're actually gonna dust it. Nope. And let me dust it for prints. Well, toe print, not fingerprints, but it's still something. Alright. Blow. Okay, there we go. Hey, it worked. That looked like a big toe, maybe. Wow, it feels like the case is solved already. What's next? We have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait, the detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her. Get some expert advice. Okay, Emma, Sky. I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert. I mean, it's still something, hold on, but I still need to is there any more? Oh, okay, what is this? The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? It's like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ah, I got paint on my hand. Hello. I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. I guess that's done here for now. Let's just see where I need to go next. Eldoon. I think no is supposed to be backwards for Eldoon. Or Noodle, I don't know. Hey, Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here to thank you. But now it's a crime scene, they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. I see. How can Noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Truthy Doll. Even a dead he's after me. He's after my neck. I tell ya, can't you cook on honest Noodle? He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? Huh. I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Maybe never eat this noodles when he's in bad mood. Okay. That stand, for generations, it's served with the very best noodles us elders can make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, right? Or was it? Good memory, Truthy Doll. Hey, I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry. But what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah, let old Noodles lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Here, Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him. Hated him. Acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know? Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kataki family? They're always having one of the turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So we started giving the Kataki family a good deal. Good deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pa. One free bowl of noodles a week he used to. Did the doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it's got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leave me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Paula. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say Dr. Eldoon? Oh. Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last. So Mr. Maractus was your rival? You like those onions they put in the soup, bro? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why that's just fine for people who hate them. I hate onions. Hate them. always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. But that's what he was, an onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. So we weren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and Palmeractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me, just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was third in line before he was, you know. And that no good onion boy comes along. Oh, truthfully, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's rambling. No, it's fine. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yes. Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right, thanks, Mr. Eldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Well, we gotta check out this clinic. Thanks for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the officer that was standing up by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limit. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. I'll just move then. Here we go. I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great, finally. Yo, sup, my little imposter? Hey, what did you call me? Damn, it's you. Sorry, G. Thought you were Alita. Alita, I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Correct me if I'm wrong with these. A little imposter sure is a strange nickname. It's a click thing. You wouldn't understand. What? Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl, eh? Sure you're a part of that. Why not drop poster and just call her girl? Because she's so much more than that. Gee, she's like an A, fallen angel. So, what can I do for you? You don't look so chipper today, Walkie. What about your, heart condition, maybe? That was the wackiest thing of all. All of us G's lining up taking our exam. But the die young didn't fade way away, Bazoy. A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry is so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately. It could kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I meant my fallen angel. Hey, you go get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not golfer. Fiancé? So I hear you're to be married next month? Straight up, report the nuptial 40 out of a blah blah blah. Alita, oh snap, okay, she's so fine. I think he's with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? Hold on, guys. Okay. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Kiana, but she was very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd better hold my tongue, you feel? What? Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? And my Alita, she's down with that all the way. So both of them are in love about their past. Do you think you could tell us about what happened with you at Palmeractus? There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the rivalist family. It's about 6 months back. I go into rival turf packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coolest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kentucky family, you know that? So you were taken to the practice clinic then? You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss son die, you know? I hate to have been that doctor's shoe. Mr. Kentucky is scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? It's still threatening his life. Heck, doctor, he did it on purpose. I rather paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? I am not up on the big G thing. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. My old man, he's gone soft, man. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make him money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young, full of shizzle. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time represent. I think he's talking about old guys. Don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Do want to kinda ask about this knife. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. God, now we're finished. Or we're finished. Yo, Walkie. Do you think you can tell us exactly what happened that night? Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Okay. Not a crime. Actually, there was the question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I do know. Eh? The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put him in up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're more whack than I am. And that's saying something. But I was serious. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him, and you know what I'm saying? I guess that's it for now. I don't know. Well, let's just see where else we have to go. Oh, what? Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, oh my god, it's him. Oh. Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't her forehead. Prosecutor Gavin? Some fans around found me on my way out, just my luck. Oh my god, he's so cool. Thus the screams. New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them, they love it. Oh, he's so cute. They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave it to ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It's like such a nice bike too. I can believe that it could break just from that. It's my fault, I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust, and they won't run. Ah, machine, tell me you share my angst, her forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. In any event, I'm out to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me, in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Our fighter Shahin, baby. Oh my god, there he goes. Okay. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Okay, I guess we'll just start moving there now while we're at it. Huh? Does something about the scene look different to you? The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it? Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. He seemed to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. This investigation is probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind your back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Skye, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kid and I can't get the stuff to work. Everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop. Glamorous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? Word of one, didn't she mean glamorous? He walks his shiny chain, casts a sudden glimmer in my eye. It's distracting. You seem to be liking eating a lot of snacks, huh? Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Somebody's showing us some sort of new forensics technique. Detective Skye. Detective Skye, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want detail. Oh, well... He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Was he saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in your case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensic team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Prosecutor Gavin. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right? Prosecutors should be cold, wet, and furrow a brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know? No, actually I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. Okay, I'm confused. Is it Xavier Gavin or Christoph Gavin? What? Really? He was a one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his. Let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learn it for yourself anyway. The new kit. I want to know what happened 7 years ago. I guess we'll find out maybe most likely in episode 4. The last episode. You might be asking, what is it you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Ooh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't a police issue? What is it? What is it? I see a roller in the glue. This is the footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with this blue tarps? Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was at night. Everyone should know exactly where someone was standing. Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance. Aha, so with that kit... Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, Shaw. We're friends. Or you're friends. And to tell the truth, I'm not good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at like this stuff. I used to make magic bunnies out of a paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Should I give it a go? Why not? Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment. Speaking the instructions for a kid. Why does this not fill me with confidence? Well, you shouldn't. Especially if it's your first time. First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I cannot speak. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. God! Well, which shoe print should we start with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Okay. Shoe prints prepared to be examined. This is exciting. Let's see how this will work. Right, here goes first. Pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You, try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. Oh, okay. This doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your breaker before you're done, you have to start over. Oh, okay. Oh, fudge. No. Ah, there we go, okay. Not bad, you're handier than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white, right? Just touch the dryer. Okay. There, give it a shot. Ah, there we go. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. What the? Yes, that's a good one. Next to ink. Yes. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. There we go. Right now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Huh. Let's see if we get a match. So that's Gavin's shoe print. That doesn't belong to him. That's Wesley. No. That's Little Plum. No. That's Walkies. Okay, but I want to look at the others first. What shoe print is that? Okay, yours doesn't match. Yours doesn't match. Well, I mean, of course, obviously, they don't. Okay, they don't. Alright, well, it's you. There we go. So the trooper belonged to Walkie Kataki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. I can almost see the signs at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, science is not my favorite subject, but it is quite interesting. But it's not something I'm good at the most, such is why I'm not, like, good at science. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that's certainly a brain remove. We'll go ahead and do more. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on, leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Now to pick which print you want to analyze. Let's go ahead and view the witness. Oh. There we go. Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. Okay, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next to the ink. Oh yeah, that's right. This is most likely Wesley Stickler's. Right, now, in the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here it goes. Let's see if we get a match. Compare. Yep, we got a complete match. So the shoe print belongs to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, this final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. Okay, there's still one more footprint, which is another shoe print. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another shot? I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Now to pick which print you want to analyze, the one down here. Here we go. Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. Alright. Okay, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. There we go. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. A leaf? Huh? That's a funny shoe print. Is it even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list. Mystery print. Oh wait, I think I might know what it is. Mystery print. This print is far too smooth to be regular from a shoe. It is a shoe print of some kind though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what's it doing here. It's right next to the Elder's noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey you! Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? This mystery shoe print does remind me of something. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that would leave a print like that. You know, I think I have a culprit right here. The slippers. Take that! Take that! Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? But look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See, right here? Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf. What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slippers stepped in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Miraculous Clinic? Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved. Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask. What? Did you get us access into the Miraculous Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And top limits until we prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe print. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Detective Sky's... okay. Right, Miraculous Clinic, here comes justice. Alright, well, let's go to the Elder Noodles then. Okay. Ah, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun. Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Okay, let's go in. The Miraculous Clinic. There we go. Alright. Huh. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder of the part. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. You want to be where the victim lived? That looks like the police. Tarheeb's gone home for the day. Maybe some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Okay, I'll go ahead and examine. What are these sandals, anyways? I think a pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that comes to see Dr. Maractus. You think they use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case? Now, if this patient or visitor is still here, why did they leave without their shoes? Let's take a closer look at these, just in case. What about the door? Look, this door says doctor's office. I think this is the victim's private office. It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Thump. Apollo, that sound. It came from behind the door. Someone's in there. Well, let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in. They let through that window. Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now. That must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. Well, we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. She's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder cases are looking pretty related now. Let's go ahead and examine the plate. This looks like it's been like an ambush, or well, not an ambush, but there's something a struggle. I don't know. I'll go ahead and investigate. I'll go ahead and investigate the room and just cut out any unrelated stuff. Okay, what's this? Kind of expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken? You mean burned out? No, our cat burglar must have dropped it. But why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. Is the red splotch on part of the cord? I can't see it. Whatever. You think that's blood? It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish. I think definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go into court record and check it. This cord runs into the lamp. It has a red stain on it. I gotta wonder what left that stain. Wait, I know. Maybe it was left there by a red marker. Like they were trying to write their name and slipped. Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord? I used to write my name on my magic ropes. Yeah, I don't know. Which reminds me, let me go check these slippers. Or sandals. Wait, there's another toe print? Hey Paula, do you think this is... This could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out. Okay. Dust. And there we go. Hey, it worked. That looks. Wait. That's the same toe print on the slippers. I mean, it's great that we got the print. Is there such a thing as list of toe prints? Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us, which means we can't match this print. It seems like a good time to activate the device. Yeah, good idea. Well, when we're done here, there's still more to investigate. What a cute little safe. Looks like a 4-digit lock. What the? Someone's already entered into 2 numbers, Apollo. 7, 9... Wait, do you think... That burglar just now was trying to open it. I wonder what's inside the safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers? I wonder. I was just saying down just a thing, but I'll see what I have. Well, I have an idea. I knew it, Apollo. What is it? Well, all we have to know is what the buttons have been pressed. We can use to find out what the next two numbers are. No. Cell phone? Miraculous. Oh, actually, it would make sense if you use fingerprint powder because you gotta press the buttons by your fingers. If hopefully you're, well, I mean if you're wearing gloves, but like you know, you'll at least know which one's been pressed. So fingerprint. When you press the buttons, you would have touched them with your finger, right? It would leave a print. When you open the safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if we can find the buttons with fingerprints, we'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. Oh, we're actually dusting your prints. Okay. Well. Gotta press everything and... Oh. Look, you can see the oily finger reduced clearly. Okay, 7 and 9. 5 and 2 as well. Well, 2 and 5. These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing them. I might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open this safe. Let's give it a shot. There are a few fingerprints there, but yeah. I'm just gonna have to straight up guess. Let me guess 5, 2. Code confirmed. Oh, that was a lucky guess. It opened. What's this? It looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. An x-ray? Can't make heads or tails of it. And I can't read a chart either. It's all in the medical speak. But the names aren't easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says Walkie-Talkie. What's it doing in a safe? So this is Walkie, our client's chart, huh? Why would the one chart be here in the safe? Let's see the physician's signature. It says Paolo Maractus. Eh? What is it, Paolo? Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. There's Alita Tiala. Wait. Alita Tiality? Or Tialita is Walkie's fiancée. That's one too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Well, I guess it means she's on staff on this clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. I'm sure she had her reasons. So Alita Tiala worked at the Maractus clinic, and she had access to Walkie-Talkie's medical chart. You got the I and Y wrong, Apollo. Whatever. I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? I'm only wondering what's this bullet. Or is that a bullet? Looks like a bullet hole. You can see the bullet sticking out of it. Why is it in the middle of a safe? Hold on. There we go. Hey, the bullet came out. The tip is all squished. Not surprising given that it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. I think I'm done here. Let's go ahead and go. Maybe I'll go to Detective Sky. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how did you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next you'll have us analyzing face prints. Let's ask Detective to help with Apollo. Anything to talk about? No. Let me present her. Actually, do you know about these sandals? These sandals? That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. You bet we don't know whose printed toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? Hold on, guys. Okay. Oh, right, so the Prince match, you know the same person Warpo. Do I have enough shoe worn by the same person? I think I just might. Really? I would you expect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare the sample with this other print? Take that! This pair of slippers, tail print on all. Oh, the print on these is nice and clear, too. That makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course. Hang on. Okay, whoever wore those slippers also wore the sandals. And whoever wore those sandals was at the crime scene. So whoever... Yeah, we don't know who the toe print belongs to. Bingo. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person who wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say, not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. That reminds me, do you know anything about this chart? Hey, this guy, I was wondering about this. Oh, Trucy, wait. What? That's vital evidence there. You can't show her that. That's her secret weapon in tomorrow's trial for sure. Oh, clever, Apollo. What did I tell you before? If you're gonna talk behind someone's back, do it quietly. Whoops, okay, maybe I shouldn't have okay, let's see where I need to go. Oh no, move. Actually, that reminds me, we haven't met Mr. Wright, so let's go to the Hickville Clinic. Ah, the prodigal attorney returned. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? Want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news, I remember that. If you were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. Wait, how old is he right now? 24, so I guess it was Clavier Gavin? Years old, but still high school. He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They progressive over there, you know? Oh, God damn it. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on this news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's bad script from you. Come on, Phoenix. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forged and ace attorney himself? Or attorney. How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial, there was a single piece of forged evidence? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Leslie doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. Fine. But I better know at least in episode 4, and it's the final episode. And I'll probably briefly summarize it when I figure it out. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy... Oh, you again. You always have to announce your answer like that. Man, my old man, man. Now I'm all in the funk, and it's his fault. I can only assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed clearly. You two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Guilty verdict. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't get the death penalty, do they? They do. You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Another maybe I did, maybe I didn't again. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. Father. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, because that's what he is. I heard he wants to lead the mob over my dead body. I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stop stepping down. Now my old man wants to go stop. Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Lita and I start the next generation of the Kitaki family. You don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail for my sake. You know about these sandals, sir? Okay, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. For Miss Tiala? Yeah, a birthday present. She got mad little feet. Man, so cute, man. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibe? Wait, so these sandals belong to Alita, and her sandal and these slippers were at the crime scene. Doesn't that kind of prove that she was at the crime scene then? I think Alita might be the possible new suspect now. Anyway, do you know about your chart, sir? Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Walkie. It's yours. Hey look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think it gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here in particular, where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Tiala. Huh? You already do your homework. Oh, you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so... Can you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, I'll tell you how we met if we want to know that bad. Okay, good. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me out to the docks. The Racket Clinic? That's where I met her, my fallen angel. You mean Alita Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guys always get the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give it some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low. Know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me. So that was a proposal? You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye. About the yeah, didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still me. Okay. Is health checkup was the boss idea, you said? Yes, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? Didn't you learn about the blood at that checkup? Yeah, that's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cat pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? Nah, my old man suddenly gets the idea that we all should check up. Guess he's getting older I mean. Oh boy. Elder, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trucy doll? Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he is still a doctor. He is a doctor still. Mr. Elder, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Elden? I guess about Walkie's chart. Mr. Elden, could you take a look at this? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinic. Why is it silent, Mr. Elden? What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? You're crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? Oh, but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gate, and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? What the? Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way, it's like he's a completely different person. Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie fella is not doing so well. He's got a bullet right up his side of his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet is stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet snug has a bug there next to be the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap metal is just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc be eager to fiddle with. You mean, it took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is? I'd take more than a miracle to take it out. I'd take a magician. I'm only out to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I give him another half a year tops. But Walkie's operation was already half a year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Great, just great. How could Dr. Marantha do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair? About the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the machine to go admitting he couldn't take it out. The Kitakis. You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll, wet and hungry. Compared to it, these games, turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were certain right, Mr. Elden. You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even the world. So Walkie, he's real lucky to be alive even now. No. There's one problem. Apollo? This chart. Look at the nurse section. Alita Tiala. That's right. This operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Ah. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged? What was she thinking, Apollo? What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? Huh, that's already the end of the investigation, huh? Okay, so now it can't be Guy Elder. It most likely will be... I guess it's most likely gonna be Alita Tiala who's the culprit, maybe. But what's her motive of killing Palmaractus, though? This will most likely be the last trial, so the next part will be the last part of the episode at least. And then after that, we're halfway done with Apollo Justice, thankfully. It's a big day. Do you get any sleep? No, I need to sleep now. It's almost midnight here. It's about to be midnight, actually. How many evidence do I have? Whew. 8, 16, 18. I have 18 evidence. Okay, well, that's something. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Return to title. Okay, well, that's interesting. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Still don't know about 7 years ago, but I guess we'll find more information as we go into the game. Yeah, alright, and then... Alright, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part, which will be the last part, which will probably be retrial. Whoever the witness is, if it's Alita Tiala, then most likely it's gotta be her. So yeah, with that being said, well, I mean, I guess it depends who the last witness is. Unless there's gonna be like, 2 witnesses, like such as Guy Elder and or Alita Tiala. We'll see. At the moment, I'll just see you guys in the trial. So yeah, peace out, guys.